know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Noah, no luck. So Minnesota. Will take it the other way. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And yes, sir, that one drops.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
1:33 left to play in the third. The drive by Rubio. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Noah's got his second basket of the game. Well, the problem was clear last year with the Wolves and what they lacked. Interior defense,
Yep.
So many baskets. Clark giving up at the rim by him.
And in transition as well, Kevin. They were in the bottom 3 in points in the paint and fast break points against. Hard to win consistently with those numbers.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Here's McDermott. Another 3 for Chicago.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
And it's Rubio penetrating. Comes up empty off the pick.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
From deep. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. That's good from McDermott on the assist by Butler. 19 points for Doug McDermott.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
Martin. Here's Pekovic. Good.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That'll be his second foul of the game. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Bulls running away with this one. will get it going.
Coming up to
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, and today it comes from one of the men in the middle, Kevin. Let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense, diversifies your offensive attack.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Luke Longley.
Ah, the Australian.
Yes, big redhead, good passer down on the low block.
The #1 pick by Minnesota Timberwolves. Zhang is out there with Anthony Bennett. Then there's J.J. Barea.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not
Is it?
probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's
It
possible.
is possible.
Not
Holy
probable.
smokes.
It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Heinrich outside. Pass to Snell. Launches a three. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from him.
Barea kicks to Zhang. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Heinrich dishes to Snell. Gibson inside. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Chase Buttinger is checked in for Corey Brewer. And Chicago also making a switch. Bairstow, he's checked in for Taj Gibson. And it's rejected. They recover it. The second effort. Here's Levine. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Brooks checked in for Kirk Heinrich. Feeds to Dunley. Here's the three. That's good.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shot. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Levine passes to Bennett. Now Barea down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Dang, and finally they hit one.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Mirotic kicks to Snell. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Here's Levine. It gets rebounded by Bairstow.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Brooks gets it on the assist from Mirotic.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide-open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually offense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Buttinger, no luck.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Timberwolves on defense. Mirotic gets the bucket.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
There's the screen. Levine kicks to Bennett. Out left to the wing. Here's Barea. Bangs home the trifecta.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Dunleavy. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And that one's good. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Snell's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line. And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Got that one on the move.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Barea. Off the left rim and out.
He probably tried to do a little too much there. That was good defense.
Bairstow, the pass to Snell. That is good. Snell's got 11 in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Bulls.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
That's right. It's just a two-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
Barea kicks to Levine, fires the three, and it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight. This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Levine passes to Barea. Here's Levine. Here's Buttinger. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Brooks. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Good.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Here's Levine. Brooks covering, and it's Buttinger in the corner. He kicks to Bennett. Puts up the baby hook to stop the run. Another shot, and Dang gets it to go. It's tipped. The full court prayer. Missed. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, a nice win for you tonight, Joakim. What was the attitude of the team coming into this game and just in general?
Yeah, we played hard tonight. We're getting better. We just got to keep going. You know, it's a work in progress. And, you know, we just got to keep fighting and get as many W's as possible.
Congratulations, Joakim. We appreciate it. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Mike Dunleavy.